Hello, hello. Welcome. It is Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, February 5th. So I'm going to hang here for a few minutes and see who joins us. I'm excited to be here. I've been sick this week. So today was my first day of really feeling normal. So it's put me tremendously behind. Um, Tonight we are going to do a really fun simple scrapbook page, which I love simple sometimes. Simple is good, but I think it's super cute. And we're going to take it up a notch at the end. I'm going to show you actually this layout with some photos already on it, and we're going to add some fun stuff. And then if it's not too late, I've got another quick project to do. So I see Danielle and Larry on. Hello, guys. Kim Colson, my regulars. Love you guys. Um, yeah, it's been a challenging week in a lot of ways, just not feeling good and trying to get ready for my trip and trying to plan out videos for the next couple of weeks. So it's been kind of crazy, but it's all good, right? Um, so, anyhow, I have a new sketch that I designed, which I will email out to you tomorrow. Um, I got to do a few more things on it, and I'm really beat because I worked all day for the first day, 2 days. So it's so funny. I'm not a big TV watcher, but I watched a lot of TV the last 2 days and just chilled. So that's kind of fun. All right. Anybody have any questions before we get started or any comments? I'm going to hang here just another minute. It's really just now 7 o'clock. I jumped on a few minutes early just because of all the technical problems I had last week, but it's working good this week. So, hi, Sandy. Thank you for the order today. And Rebecca. I know Larry and Sandy and a couple of people had troubles getting the file Ocean Friends. I'm assuming you guys got it because I didn't hear back from you. If you had any trouble, let me know. Um, are you watching the Surf Beach one still? Oh, yeah, it was good, huh? With the tsunami. What is that? Something surf. High surf? Oh, what's the name of that show? Who knows? It's on the North Shore of Hawaii. And the funny thing is, right before I jumped on here tonight, it came up. So back in 2012, well, I'm going to tell my age here. When I turned 50, I went to Hawaii to do a paddleboard camp. And I did a Dahui paddleboard race on the North Shore, which generally the North Shore in the summertime is really flat, but a swell came in that week. And it was really, I was out in about 4 feet swells. Really wasn't much of a paddler back then. I was just kind of learning, but it was so fun. But it came up on my YouTube channel, not my video, but just the 2012 Dahui paddleboard race. So it was really funny. So yeah, I'm kind of getting that Oahu spirit. It might be time for me to go back to Hawaii. I used to go every year for a while, but ever since COVID, I haven't been back. But I think I'm ready. Okay. Yeah. What is the name of that show, Danielle? Do you remember? Um, just can't remember what it's called. Something surf. I don't know, but it was good. Yeah, I watched all of that. I had like I haven't watched it since Christmas, so I watched 3 episodes of that when I was sick. All right, so let's just not chit chat. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm sure there'll be more people jumping on. Hopefully everybody found me okay. But let's turn this camera around and let's get. Let's. Oh, yeah, I already told you. I was going to say let's guess what paper pack I'm using, but it's in the title, so. No surprises there tonight. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. This is the cute paper that, oh, I need to do one more thing on my screen. Hold on. Okay. Rescue High Surf. Yes, that's it. Danielle, thank you. You are my walking encyclopedia. If you guys don't know Danielle, she's a team member of mine, and she's such a good, she always finds out everything I need to know. She's like my personal assistant, but she's not. But anyway, she's a good source of information, and it's usually correct. Well, not usually, it's always correct. Anyway, So this is the paper. If you haven't seen it, it's so stinking cute. I just love it. Um, I've had a lot of fun creating with it. I've got a lot more artwork to show you guys later on in the season. But look, how can you just not smile when you see these prints? I love the colors. They're so vibrant. The bees, I mean, and look, the hearts. That reminds me of close to my heart. Cute green, just beautiful, beautiful paper. And what I'm really enjoying about Stampin' Up papers versus close to my heart, we didn't get this many prints. I think we did in the early days, and then they changed it. So this is fun, like you're not as scared to use all of your paper. And this is my second paper packet that I've used, and I've already cut into it. So anyway, that's what we're going to use tonight. And we are going to do, I'll show you the layout, and I will be emailing this out. I think it goes out in the morning. I think there's one more thing I have to do to it, but it is a half circle sketch and super cute. And the layout without the photos looks okay, but with the photos it looks sensational, and we're going to do something fun to it at the end. Beth, you made it. Hello, hello. And then after, if we have enough time, and this is a fairly simple layout. Actually, I don't think I'm doing any stamping tonight, which is crazy. But, oh, no, I am doing, no, am I? No, I'm not. But the second project, I'll probably do some stamping. And we are using, it's a half circle. So it's 11-inch circle. But what you can do, I have a file on the Cricut. So it's included in the handout. If you have a Cricut machine, you can cut it in half, and you can get two layouts out of one sheet of paper. You could do one with this side and one with this side. Wow, I've got people from Kansas and Ohio. Yeah, tell me where you're from. Debbie Wright, I know you're down the street. So tell me where you guys are from. But anyway, okay, so let's get started. We are going to use white, believe it or not, for the, and I know I pulled my white paper. Where did I put it? Why is it not here? Oh, I wanted to show you the stickers. So stickers are a little bit different than from close to my heart stickers, just because they seem a little bit bigger and not as many. But I had a lot of fun with this one. So let's go ahead and we're going to get started. Okay, I don't know what I did with my white paper. So let me pull another couple sheets. I know I just pulled it. But I'm right here next to the paper stash, so I'm just doing a whole bunch. I don't have a lot of work room here, so, and I'm trying to keep my desk neat. So who knows where I stashed it. Probably forgot I was going to use it and put it back. I might have put it back away. I don't know. It's weird. Because, I mean, I did it right before because I thought, okay, I'm going to be all ready for this. So we're going to just start. Actually, before we start, let's go ahead and do some cutting. All right, so we're going to start with that striped paper. I'm going to need 2 sheets of it, which is this print right here. I thought it was pretty and it was subtle, and I thought it would make a good background, and I was happy with the way it turned out. Okay, it's sticking together. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Anybody else do any scrapbooking or creating today? And we are going to cut these sheets. This will have all of the measurements on the second sheet. I hope you guys are enjoying my sketches. And I'd love to see if you make one of mine. I'd love to see what you do with it. So we're going to cut it 11 by 11. So I'm going to be lazy because they're both the same size. I don't normally do this, especially on camera, but I'm going to try to save some time. I'm going to cut them both at one time. So 11 inches. And turn it half a turn and go 11. Now, I've done scrapbooking 3 weeks in a row, which is a little bit unusual because I usually change it up a little more. Like I've been trying to do scrapbooking and then maybe a card making or whatever. But scrapbooking takes a little bit more time. And since I'm going to be on the road and I'm pre-taping, I thought I would try to do more scrapbooking. So that's why I've been doing so much scrapbooking. But we're going to do another project at the end because this really shouldn't be taking too long. Oh, good. You did it. You're going to be sending it to me. Great, Sandy. Oh my gosh, Beth German falling on the floor. My friend who doesn't scrapbook, but now that she has a grandchild, that's kind of fun. And yes, thank you, Kim. Kim says, please hit the thumbs up button and please subscribe. That's a really big deal. I need like more subscribers. I'm getting some every day, but I'm trying really hard to get to 1,000. That is my goal. I'm at, well, I don't even remember where I'm at. I knew earlier. I want to say it was, oh, well, I don't know. Y'all can tell me. You can probably see how many I have. But anyway, yeah, I need subscribers. So that would help me out. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm mad at myself because I've had a YouTube channel forever, but I didn't use it for the longest time. I kind of fought the system. I don't know why. Okay, but we're not going to talk about that. Um, so I had an emergency today. I ran out of my Stampin' Up. I don't know how I did that tape runner. And I'm sick about it because I really like it because it's a heavier hold. But I do have some leftover Tombow from my Close to My Heart days, and this is fine too. It's just that it doesn't always stick quite as well. I have to use more of it, so I'm just going to be using this tonight. This is not a Stampin' Up product, but I didn't want to use glue. I don't like, it takes me too long and I make too big a mess on camera with glue. So, okay, I'm just going to stamp these in the middle. Now, if you've watched me the last couple of weeks, I've cut out the frame to save paper. I'm being lazy. You could certainly do that, do a 1-inch border. And I probably should, but I'm being lazy tonight. I've been sick, so I'm not going to worry about it. And hopefully I have this. It's very hard for me to line things up straight when I'm on camera. Jennifer Ramito, hello. Good evening. It's fun to see you here, Jen. Haven't seen you on, well, you pop on occasionally now. But okay, so, and then I'm going to put these together so I can line them up. And again, I've got a camera. You got to realize there's a camera right here. Like you can't see what I'm doing. I'm banging my head. I could literally hit my head on it, and I might do that at some point. I haven't done it yet. But don't ever underestimate me. I've got my sexy voice tonight. Do y'all hear it? I'm raspy. Oh my goodness. I'm just glad to be feeling so much better. Because I was thinking, oh, I can't cancel tonight because I'm not going to be live the next 2 weeks. So I do have videos planned for you. I do have projects. I'm committed to my Wednesday night friends. Yes, please share my channel on my Facebook group. Yes. Thank you, Sandy. Yes, everybody does that. I would love it. Share to Facebook. Donna Dorton said to tell you she is here but can't comment. Okay. I'm surprised she's here already because she said she was going to be a little bit late, but she's not really late. All right. So these are my 2 base pages. We're going to start with the left page. And we're going to cut this piece B, which is 3.5 by 12, which is the green honeycomb, I've already lost my paper. Couldn't go too far. You know what? I don't even remember seeing it. There it is. It's the other side of the B. So I need 2 pieces that are 3.5 by 12. Okay. So 3.5 and 3.5. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I cutting 2? Am I supposed to do 2? Let's see. Let me look. I'm going to go ahead. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is G. 2 G's. Oh, that's 7.5 by 12. And you know what? I'm going to probably have to get another sheet of paper. I am. So you know what? I'm going to cut the left side first. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the same one. Okay, and then the circle, 11 by 6. So you could cut a big circle. You could use a plate. It probably doesn't have to be exactly 11, but I did 11 by 6 and did it in half. There on your instruction sheet will be the Cricut link. Or you can do your own circle. It's really not that hard, but I just tried to make it easy on you guys. And I really like adding circles to my layouts. I don't do it nearly enough because I don't know, I get lazy. Like it's one more thing to take out, right? But anyway, I I do it. So okay, then we're going to need two pieces right here that are a half by 12. Now, what I've done, I'm going to cut one piece, 1/2 by 12, but I'm also going to use one of these cute stickers. So, it's this sticker here. So, one will be a sticker. So, again, I'm making it really easy on myself. So, I don't have to cut everything, but we need to cut 1.5 by, or half by 12 for the purple strip. Yeah, half. Yes, that's half. All right, and I believe that is all of the pieces I need for the left side. So I'm going to put them in the pot on a pile, and now we're going to do the right side. The right side we need for piece Okay, I'm back. Oops, I'm back. You don't want to see me. Can you guys hear me now? Let me see if you guys are still on. Please, somebody say something. I don't know what's going on with this internet. Gotta go back to the other camera. Are you guys hearing me? That's the main thing I need to find out. Oh, okay, you're hearing me. Okay, but let's see if I can get my camera back up. Why is it doing that? Okay. You guys can hear me. Just hang tight. Let me see if I can figure this out. Um, it's black. Okay. I'm not getting any errors. That is so strange. Goodness gracious. I thought maybe it was my husband. So, all right. You can see me? Can you see me? I can't see myself, so I don't think you can see me. Um, maybe if I go, I'm going to go standard definition. Is that all of a sudden it's black? I don't understand. Um, I'm stopping the camera for a minute and I'm going to try to get it back on. Oh my goodness. Oh, it says do not disturb on. How did I do that? Okay. All right. I'm going to, okay. I don't know why you can't see me. Darn it. Okay. Give me just a second. I'm playing around. Okay. I have no idea. This is exactly what happened last week, but it only happened in the beginning, and then once I got going. This is not a YouTube. This is a StreamYard issue. Something. I wonder. Okay, there I am. Hello. Okay, let me see if I can get to my other camera. There we are. Okay, I have no idea what is going on, but I'm back. Okay, I turned the definition down, so maybe that's it. All right, so, and it's saying I have 5 bars, so okay. All right, well, let's go. Let's keep going. Um, Hold on, I gotta fix one thing on my screen so I can see your comments. I'm back. I have no idea what happened. Uh, okay, all right. We're just gonna roll with it. It's live TV, right? All right, so this piece, let's see, 7.5 by 12. Oh, you know what? I want my honeycombs to go this direction. I always have to pay attention to the way that I'm cutting. 7.5 by 12. And then I need a 1 by 12 and a half by 12. So I need another piece of this, which is going to be a half of inch. And I'm just working straight down here, okay? So a half, and then hello, Janice. Did you see the show of me trying to find myself again? And then a half by 12. Need bees, 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 bees. Where's my bee paper? Here we go. 1/2 by 12. And I want my bees to go this way. Okay. Is that right? Is that half? That looks wider than a half. But you know what? I'm 1 by 12. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be 1 by 12. Hello, I'm doing half by 12. That's supposed to be 1 by 12. Okay, I knew it looked wrong. All right. So I think I have all my pieces cut. So let's see. I know technology can really throw you, can it? Okay. All right. So let's look at this left piece. So we're going to put the circle down, and then we're going to put piece B, which is this piece, and D and E. So D is that strip, and then the blue strip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work from the right to the left, because then I will get everything where I want it to be. So if you can see here, I want a little bit of this paper showing. So I'm going to start with this right here. So let me go ahead and down where I want it, and then everything else will just kind of butt up to it. And I'm going to try to keep this really straight. And it's crooked. There we go. All right, there's that one piece. Next, I'm going to take this blue stripe, and it's kind of funky. I guess you could use that piece too. A little bit of the blue and a little bit of the purple. That's kind of pretty, actually. I might use that for a card or something. And then I'm going to button this up right next to it. So I'm just following my diagram, working from left to right. And then the green piece will go here. And I need my tape runner. Hi, Julie. Oh, you're trying to post in the chat, Janice? It's always something. Always something. But I used to get flustered. I don't even care anymore. It just is what it is. Like, just like the scrapbook page. It wouldn't be homemade if it were perfect, right? So if I mess it up, now you could use this. Look, that'd be really pretty too. But I want the bees to show. So I'm going to do the birds and the bees. Yeah, I'm actually doing the same layout twice. I'm going to change it. That's my goal tonight. Okay, so I want to just kind of center this up. and butt it up against the green, and there is that. Now, I did not, I put the mat sizes here, but I'm not going to cut the mats because I've already made a page like this, so I might switch it around. Like I could do 2 horizontal pictures. I mean, there's so much you can do. So this page would be a little bit more, I believe, to change it up, but I'm not going to put my mats down on this. So this is the right page as far as the paper goes. That's what it looks like. We're not decorated or anything, so we will get to that in just a minute. Let's get the left page put together. All right, now this one actually is going to be a little bit more challenging because, well, first of all, I made a mess. I got to find my pieces. This is it. This looks small. Did I cut this wrong? Oh no, I put the wrong piece over. Okay, so I'm going to start with this middle piece and put it down first. And you know what? I think I'm going to change my mind. I think I am going to cut some mats and use them, especially on this page. Now, you could switch this up. I have 3 4x4 pieces of paper, but you could probably do 4x6, but you wouldn't use that second piece of that second strip at the bottom. But you know what? Let me just go ahead and cut. It's 3 4x4 pictures, but you know what? You could do different things. So let me just show you. Let me cut them. There's several things you could do on this layout. And actually, it looks like I did one of those things, but I didn't. And I know that probably did not make any sense to you, but it will at the end. So you're going to need 4. So it's 3 4x4s. Now you could do 2 4x4s and do a journaling square here, which this looks like a journaling square, and it is a journaling square. But it's not going to stay a journaling square. So just follow. It'll make sense when I'm all done. But you could do all 3. You probably could do 4x6s if you wanted to do vertical. You could probably do 1 4x6, 2 4x6 is this way. So you could do different things, but we're going to stick to the pattern. And it is going to be easier to get all the things lined up. You kind of have to, oh, and I just ran out of tape. I knew that was going to happen, so I have an extra one. I think this is my last time with a tape runner too, so I think I'm going to have to overnight some Stampin' Up. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things. Some Stampin' Up. Oh, stuff. Adhesive. Actually, you know what? I didn't just thought of this. I know where I have some Stampin' Up stuff. It's in my crop bag. I could have grabbed that. So anyhow, so this is going to look kind of boring until I add photos. All right, let's see. Are there any comments? You love the papers. Thank you. All right. What is it about bees that I don't know, Belinda? I don't know. Now Beth is from Ohio. She's like got this thing for bees. She loves bees. So I'm making this one for you, Beth. But I like I mean, I don't know. I don't have any reason to like bees specifically, but I do love them. They're just fun. What is it, Beth? Was it your high school or something, or is it your town? She's in Medina. Something about bees and where she lives, but I can't remember. Short-term memory loss. No, I just have so much knowledge in this brain, I can't keep track of it all. So I'm going to put that strip there, and then this strip here. Oh, what did I do? I cut it wrong. Oh, I probably cut it the wrong direction. Let's see. I didn't cut it because I had cut some off of this one. Hello. Let's see if I can make this work then. Is this 12 inches? Ah, no, this piece is too small. Okay, I gotta find some more B paper. Hang 10, hang with me. Okay, we're gonna cut it. It's 1 by 12. Alrighty, didn't notice that when I cut it the first time. Okay, there's the 1 by 12. You want it to go all the way across. So that is gonna go down here. Put that away. Okay. I have to use that line about having to have so much knowledge in my brain, right? Oh, I think we lost some people when I went blank. I think I lost to Beth, I think. Debbie Gill, are you here tonight? Okay, so there's that. All right, so that's all there is as far as gluing the paper down. And it would have gone really fast had I not lost internet or whatever happened. Okay, so let's go back. Now, let me move these papers out of the way. I'll put my paper trimmer out of the way for now. And who knows what I'm going to grab next? We're going to add stickers. But what am I going to grab next? Anybody know? I'm looking to see. Can anybody guess what I'm going to do next? I got this, my embossing buddy. Okay. So, what is the embossing buddy? It's for embossing, but I'm going to use it to make my stickers unsticky. Because, do that, Tina? Because I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. Well, some of them I am. Okay, so like this one, I am not going to pop up. So, you know what? I'm going to change my mind here again too. I'm going to go ahead and cut this 5 by 7. Okay, just so you can kind of see where to place it. It'll be easier for you to see. Like a lot of dimension on my layouts. You could certainly do this flat, but I want dimension, so I'm going to make some of my stickers, not all of them, but some of them unsticky. So let me go ahead and glue that down. And then, okay, this piece is going to go over here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop. I want to be able, it's going to overlap that picture a little bit. So I want to be able to slide that picture underneath. So if you take your embossing buddy and you just do this, it makes your sticker unsticky. So then you can pop it up. One thing that I like to do with this stamp set or with this page is do my famous little wacky lines. The challenge is going to be if I can do a live or a layout or a card without wacky lines. I don't know. I just love them. Okay, and then we're going to take one of these cute little bees. Let's see, I don't remember which one I used, but I'm going to use the flying bee, and I want him to be going. I'm going to do this one towards. I don't want him flying off the paper. I want him flying on the paper. So we're going to do this. Make him unsticky. So it's almost going to be like they're both going to be popped up. So it's almost like it's going to be double dimension. I need to move this paper cutter, is right in my way. And what I want to do is I could use the stamp, but I'm trying not to stamp tonight. So I'm going to figure out, I want him to probably go about right there. So I am going to just freehand little dashes. So he's kind of flying all wacky whack. Okay, now I've lost. Okay, we're going to use some dimensionals, and I'm very low on dimensionals too, but I have backup dimensionals, but I want to use these up. So we'll use these. Look at this. Do you guys see that? Dog hair. It's Maggie hair. Now, I don't even know how that got on there. Oh, I just pulled these stickers off. I tell you, her hair is everywhere. It's Maggie Moo. Okay. Nobody's made any comments. Somebody comments just so I know you can still hear me and I'm not frozen. I don't trust technology. Okay. Go like that. Just overlapping a little bit. Oh yeah, Danielle, for sure. That's what I'm doing. I'm just tearing. I'm using the outside of my sheets. I don't waste any of my dimensional. I don't even cut it. I just tear it. I don't have time for that. Okay. So right there. And then I just absolutely love this. We're going to put "We Belong Together." And what I'm going to do, I want this to go flat, so I'm only going to do part of this with my, I only did this much of my embossing buddy. So what will happen is I can put my photo there and then eventually glue that down. Now, one thing I like to do, your cat's hairs and your embellishments, is to use my, and this isn't it. This is my close to my heart one. Oh, well, my Winka Stella brush. Okay, I don't know where it is. We're going to just use the close to my heart one if I still have. And we're going to just glitter his wings. I think that is so pretty. Oh boy. My husband's watching TV and they must be seeing a dog on. Okay, can you see the glitter? It just adds a little something to it. I think it's really cute. Okay, so there's that side. Now let's go ahead and embellish the left side. So I'm going to try to go a little quicker. We're going to do this blue one. I need to do the same thing. You can use baby powder. There's something, I have one. Let's see, do I have it up here? There's a, yeah, I don't like it though. It doesn't really work well for me. There's this tool, which I don't know if any of you have. You put baby powder in it and then brush it. It just doesn't work that well for me. I think this is the most easy way to unsticky something. And I'm going to do the same thing and just draw me some wacky lines. And I like them to be wacky. Ooh, almost went off. I don't have my glasses on. And if you want to, you can add little doody-doos. I just say that on YouTube, doody-doos. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I didn't unsticky that good enough. Good enough, though. Okay. I'm going to do it like that. Okay. But I'm going to use the bee with the heart. I'll use this. And again, it's going to be double dimensioned. So that's going to, I just love doing a layout like this. And I'm going to off center him a little bit and do some more dashes. I love one that I don't have to, it's just easy. They're using, I mean, really, I'm only using this paper packet with the stickers and a few embellishments and cardstock, and that's it. And really just white cardstock. So this is a very inexpensive layout to create, and I got lots of product left over. Okay, where did my Where did my use up dimensionals go? Okay, here we go. All right, y'all got very quiet on me. Somebody talk to me. Talk to me while I'm creating. So we're going to put that right there. And then this guy's going to stick up right there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, all we had was baby powder back in the day. I still use it sometimes, just depends. I've got a thing of it over there where I can't see where I'm pointing. Over there, my dream box, and then I think, do I have any on my turntable here? Yeah, I've got some right here on my turntable. Good old Johnson's baby powder. But I do make a mess with it. Okay. He's so cute. I just love him. And then we're going to put some glitter on him. Make him shine. Oops. Ooh, let's make it a mess. Okay. And then I'm going to do this. Oh, no. Oh, we could, but no, I'm going to do Better Together. And put that just down here. If I want to, I could pop it, but I'm just going to do that flat. And that is pretty much the layout. But I'm going to show you, we're going to take it a step farther in just a minute. But this is like the basic layout right there. Super cute. Okay, so let me show you my layout that I already created. I don't usually do this. I don't usually create it ahead of time with photos, but I did this one. I'm excited to show you. Look at my back. So we belong together. That's Maggie and Maverick. They're brother and sister. The story is I wanted a Springer Spaniel. I had lost Duke, Duke loved me more than anything. And I realized that he was a male, and I kind of feel like male Springers are a little more attached to their mamas. So I wanted him. So we had picked him out with the breeder. But they were like best friends in the litter, and they were always together. And we went to pick him up. She was just glued to him and crawled him up. So she was supposed to go to California, but that fell through. And Kent picked her up, and she just melted in Kent's arms. So we went home with 2 Springers, 2 puppies. Oh my goodness, they were a handful. They're still a handful, but they're good dogs. They're really good dogs. But they're always together, and you cannot take them apart. If I take one to get groomed, like I can't bring them together to get groomed because if one's on the table and one's down, the other one screams. But if I take one in the car to the groomer and at home with me, they howl, they scream. They're inseparable. And they're always together, they're lying on each other, they're just super sweet. They get along beautifully. They sometimes fight a little bit over food, but that's because Maggie's not very nice. Oh, cornstarch, huh? All right. And then here is the second page, which is some more pictures. And there's the story of Maggie and Maverick. I did some journaling, and I journaled that on the computer because I had a lot to say. So this is what it looks like with with let me see if I can pull that up a little bit. This is the 2-page spread, okay? But I had more pictures that I wanted to add. So guess what? Let's add some flip flaps. So is there anybody that's never played with flip flaps? Anybody new to flip flaps? A lot of you have probably seen, if you're my customers. Oh, I was gonna. We have these really cute little bees. I don't know if you've seen them. They're like tiny little bees, and I wanted to add a few of those around. Okay, you know what? Let me do that first. So they are just precious. They are so cute on layouts, and they just give it a little bit of sparkle. So I'm going to put one there. The only problem with me doing this is it takes ice, so I don't know how well it's going to go in the page protector. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can show you. Can you see that? They're so cute. So cute. I just love these. You've never used flip flops, Donna? Where in the world have you been? Oh, I'm glad. That's fun. You're gonna love flip flops. Do one little bee over here. Have him flying that way. And do I want another bee? Yeah, that's 3. That's good enough. I could put some other embellishments, and I may go back and do that. But okay. So with flip flaps, there's 2 ways you can do it. We're going to add some flip flaps here to this page. All right. I'm a lazy scrapbooker, and I always put my flip flop on the outside of the page protector. It's always worked. They've never fallen off. I've never had an issue. Well, one time, like when I went to an expo. Or you could stick the flip flap on directly right here, because this is where my flip flap's going to go. Stick it onto the page and then put this in the page protector and mark it and cut 2 holes. It's fussy for me. I've done it that way, but I don't really like to do it that way. That way, maybe. And actually, if I were going to do it that way, I would put this flap up under there. But I don't normally do it that way, so I'm going to show you how I normally do it. This is their birthday pictures. How cute are these little puppies? So the tricky thing about flip flaps is, okay, so think of this as an envelope, and this is where you seal it. Normally you would seal this way, right? Because this is the rough side is the sticky side. Well, it's the opposite. You're going to wrap it around, and you want to your page protector. So actually, let me put this in a page protector first, or I'll be having to cut my page protector. So let me get it ready. This is actually going to be a create and take at our expo. So if you're going to the Orlando Expo, you can come and make this page in my booth. But anyway, I'm going to put the flip flap here. So the rough side is like a peel strip, and that's going to get glued right here. But first, I like to get my pictures in here because it is a little bit tricky. So this is a picture that I want to show. It's going to cover up my journaling, so it's going to look like 3 photos, right? But then when you flip, so this is going to go in just like this. This was their birthday last year, and they're going to be spending their birthday's coming up next week. This is the 22nd, so in a couple weeks. So last year we were in Naples for their birthday, and this year we're going to be in Naples for their birthday. So anyway, that's going to go here. And then when I flip this up, I could do journaling, but I'm going to do another photo. This was their first birthday. So you have to put it in. It's kind of cockeyed because when it flips up, this picture needs to go this way. So if you were to look at it, it doesn't really, one goes straight up and one goes upside down, because when you flip up, it won't be upside down, if that makes sense. So we are going to, okay, I see some comments. I still love the original pages I created when the flip flops came out. That's funny. Are they going to come out with postbound albums? I have no idea. We're supposed to have albums in our new idea book, from what I hear or what I heard, but this was a long time ago. So daily is we're starting with black albums. I know we're doing 3 rings, but I don't know if they're doing post either. We will find that information out here in just a couple of, well, let's see. I go to convention. Let's see. I'm going to Naples 2.5. I come back March 1st. I think I go out to convention around the 7th. I think it's around the 17th, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. And that's when we will find out, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to peel this strip now and bend it over. I want to line the edges of my photo up with the edge of this journaling strip and the other two pictures. And then when I feel like it's fairly straight, I'm going to just press it down. And then I'm going to pull it up and press it down right here. You can see a little bit of that line. It does not bother me. I just think they're cool, and that's just the easiest way. But if that bugs you, you could do 2 holes here and cut that strip, and that certainly works. So for me, I just like it this way. It's nice and easy. So there you go. Look at the cute little flip flap. Are there any questions? So there you go. There's my quick 2-page layout. Where's my other side? I'll show it to you once again. So on your instruction sheet, spill on my bees, it's 2 pages, and it will, I've lost the first page somewhere. Well, anyway, it's going to have the sketch on the 1 page. Now, how did things like this just disappear? This is crazy. Oh, here it is. It's going to look like this on 1 page, so it shows it blank, and then it shows it with my pictures. It does not show it with the flip flap because I wanted to put the flip flap on live, but you guys can make notes that the flip flap went there. And if I wanted to, you could do 3 flip flaps. So you could actually, I could do a 5x7 flap here. So you can add as many as you want. I just wanted to add this one. So anyway, there you go. Are there any questions? Do you want to do another project? I have kind of just a fun little holiday project to do. It shouldn't take too long. We're going to do it. If you're tired and you're tired of me talking, then just turn me off. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep going. So, all right. The holiday is Valentine's Day. I got to do something with love. So this is one of my favorite things. I've been doing this for years. In fact, I remember when I moved to Michigan, which was probably about 2001. I didn't know anybody other than my husband's family. He was starting to fly with United Airlines out of Chicago. So we moved to a small town called Three Oaks, Michigan. If anybody has ever heard of it, or if you've ever watched the movie Prancer, the Christmas movie, that's where it was. So we moved there and I didn't know anybody, but I was doing dots at the time, or I don't know if we might have been, I don't know, I lost track. And I really wanted to make customers. And my mother-in-law they owned an insurance agency, and their employee had a daughter-in-law that loves kind of like stamping and scrapbooking, was getting into it. So I sent her a catalog the very next day and one of these candy bars, but not a candy bar like that. We wrapped it up and made it cute. And I like to do this at Valentine's Day and give it to my neighbors, kids and stuff. I get really tempted having these in the house. So I kind of have to buy I love Hershey's. I don't know why. I have to buy the candy bars, make them up, and give them out kind of quickly, or I'll eat them. But anyway, so let's make a cute candy bar wrapper. So what I do is I measure it. They've come a different, it used to be that in the old days, the candy bar was wrapped in silver, and then it had a second wrapper that you could just slide off, which was really nice. But they don't make them that way anymore. I just realized. Okay, so I usually measure how wide I want to make it, and it's going to be 5.5. So I have to decide, you know what? I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use this pink paper. And I haven't made one of these yet, so I'm winging this right now. I like to try to plan my projects ahead of time, but I knew I wanted to do this, but I didn't have time to make one up, so we're winging it. So who knows? I'll make it, and I'll probably say computer, but we're just going to go with it. Oh, so we're going to go 5.5. Let's see. And it's about 2.25. So let's do 5.5. I'm going to do 5.5 by 5.5. I don't know if that's the right measurements or not, but I know the 5.5 this way is right, but I don't know about wrapping it. I think it is. I think it'll work. I might have to show. So we're going to go 5.5 by 5.5. And yeah, that's perfect. Okay. All right. Move this out of the way. So 5.5 by 5.5. So what I'm going to do, so whoever I give this to can just peel this off, is I'm just going to do a strip down the back of my paper. And I'm going to pull it over as tight and tape it down. And there you go. So now I got a cute little, I did it upside down. But not that that really matters because you're not going to see it until they pull it off. But we're going to make it right. Maybe. I don't know if I can get it back in. Shoot-a-rooty. Okay. This is the comedy show tonight. Why did I do that? It was perfect. Okay, come on. Bending. There we go. I did it. Okay. 5.5 by 5.5. And then I'm going to, the first thing I'm going to do is grab some ribbon. And I think I'm going to use this color. It's so pretty. And I'm trying to read the comments. Belinda must have answered a question. Does the whole protector not stretch out over time? No, mine never do. Ever. That's the only kind I use, Donna, or the post bound. Okay, scissors. If I use scissors tonight, I don't even know. They should be here. Oh, here they are. Hold on. So let me just cut some ribbon. I'm going to tie this, and this will just help keep it closed. Then I got to decide what I want. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to tie a knot. Then I've got extra, so I'm going to tie a bow. Cute. Okay, so there's that. That's what we're going to do so far. And then let's look. There's something I want to talk about. So this is the B set that everyone's crazy over, and it was just released. Love this life, cute as can be. We were meant to be. Very cute, right? But then we also have this one that was in the regular catalog, and it was called Be My Valentine. The bees are a little bit of different size, but they're very cute. But I love this one because it has Happy Valentine's Day and all of that. So we're going to use this bee. So we're going to do some stamping. Why not, right? So I need to get out some ink pads. I'm going to use crushed curry. And I'm going to need black, of course. Do intense black. I don't know what happened to my memory for black. It has disappeared. And I need to find some paper. White paper. Here's some white paper. Okay. And I need to open this up. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm totally winging it. So hopefully this will turn out cute. If not, I'll redo it tomorrow. Okay. Oh, hold on. I need another table back here for sure. Okay. Grab some blocks. Oh, okay. And let's start with the bee. And this is a very wet ink, so let me play with it a little bit. Okay, perfect. get that in yellow. Let me move this a little bit closer so you can see. Okay. Curry is the name. And then I need the stripe. There we go. And black, and this black is a little bit dry. But, so we're going to have to really ink it. Perfect. Okay, and then I need a face. Let's see. You know what I'm wondering? Well, I guess it won't matter. Oh, shoot, it is going to matter. You know what? I didn't leave room for the wings. And you know what? I'm going to, okay. Like I said, I didn't have this planned. We're going to go brighter yellow. That yellow is the color of the bee, but I'm looking at this paper. Even though I don't have this paper on there right now, it's a brighter bee. And so I'm just used to brighter bees right now, so we're going to go with the brighter bee. Where is my stamp cleaner? Oh, we're not going to worry about cleaning it. It's still yellow. Okay. So I'm going to do it. Okay, here we go. Take two. We're going to do it down here. Yes, I like that yellow better. And the black will show up better too, I think. Okay. Oh, you can't see me. That's better. That's happier. That's a happy bee. And then I need a face. So I'm going to go with the smile. And do I have a little block? Oh, can't find a little block. Okay, well, we're just going to use a bigger block, which I can't even find the right size bigger block. Oh, let's just use this. We're going with it tonight. Oh, I already had the face. Hello, that's why I couldn't find the little block. Look how cute that face is. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we need to do some wings. Here are the wings. I'm going to put this back. I do this sometimes. I just put all my pieces and then I'll clean them at the end. And you know what? I'm going to stick with these colors so it's kind of blue. I don't know if that looks like pool party to me. So let's do some pool party wings. I think. Let me stamp it out here. Yeah, that looks good. There's my cute little bee. So cute. All right. You know what I might do? Just to give it a soft look, the wings. I'll take my watercolor brush. And just kind of color this in. Cute, cute. And then I'm going to glitter him in a little bit. And then I'm going to fussy cut him. I don't even know. I can't remember. I must not have. Yeah, this set has all kinds of things to cut out. But this set, I think this was in last year's catalog or maybe last year's mini catalog and was a carryover. So I don't think it had, I don't think this one. Danielle, are you still on? Do you know? Does it have thin cuts, or it might have had a punch with it. I don't know. We're just going to fussy cut. Fussy cut's good sometimes. So cute. There we go. And then let's do, let's see, what do I want to do? Let me look at this. Let me look at this. See if there's anything I want to do with this. Oh, yes, I want to do that. Okay, that means guess what? Let me put these away for now. Where's my mini thin cutter? Oh, it's right here. Cut a little strip of paper. I think, you know what, the punch, I believe, Danielle, now that I'm thinking about it, the punch is on the celebration. So if you spend $60, you get this free gifts. I think I got that the punch is there. I saw it. So yes, you can still get the punch. And I'm sure you can probably still buy it too. But I know it was a freebie as of this morning. Okay. Now if I can find my plates. They're buried. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong plate. I need this plate. Okay, so we're going to do this plate. Oops, wrong plate again. Need the clear plates. This plate, this, whatever you want to call it, and this. And we are going to roll it through. That seemed too easy. So we're going to go with it. Okay, let me put, what set did this go in? Yeah. It went with this set. Don't want to lose it. Put it right there. All right, and this is Petunia Pop. So I'm going to grab Petunia Pop just to make it match. And we're going to use Happy Valentine's. No, we're not going to use Happy Valentine's Day. It doesn't fit. So let's see. What are we going to use? We are going to use what will fit. I told you I didn't plan this out. How about Be Mine? I think that doesn't fit, does it? Nope. This one fits, but I can't read. You Make My Heart Buzz. Oh, now that's cute. We're going to use that one. I just made the executive decision. Okay. I thought I was going to do a live without making a mess, but I guess that's not going to happen. Oh, this is cute. This is going to be cute. You Make My Heart Buzz. Oh, look. Cute. Okay. So how do we want to put him? We'll put him there. And then there's that. Super simple. Nothing really fancy. That's going to be cute. Maybe I'll send it to my husband tomorrow. Oh, guess what? I got to do it. Got to do it. What have I got to do? Wacky lines. You got the alphabet. The alphabet is the best deal for 40-something dollars. That was so good, Sandy. I'm glad you got it. I use that alphabet all the time. And I don't know if you saw my short on it today. I posted it. But you take old photographs and use that alphabet die and make your own titles. I did a short video, so if you didn't see it, you might want to go check it out. I think I posted it on Facebook as well as my YouTube channel. Look how cute. So cute. You make my heart buzz. Oh, it needs a heart. Do I have a small heart? Yeah. I'll use this one. Oh, I'm going to have a lot of stamps. I've been in bed every night this week by 6 o'clock just because I felt so rotten. Okay, I'm going to do second generation. So there's first generation, second generation, first generation. No, didn't do that good. First generation, second generation. Just gave it a little something, something. You make my heart buzz. And I'll stick it on there. Just a really simple, fun thing to give somebody. So cute. You really didn't even have to add anything to it. You could have just, what are those wings up? You could have just given it to them wrapped and it would be cute. But anyway, this fun little candy bar. All right. That is it. That's all I got for you tonight. Are there any questions? Any comments? Anything you want to share? I do things for Crop Shop. We are having trouble with, oops, what did I just do? Uh-oh. They went the camera. We're having a little bit of trouble with the hotel. The code isn't working, so I've got to call Brenda tomorrow, but the rate should be what I was quoted, which was, I think, $139. So just be patient with that. I'm going to try to call her first. I didn't have time today, but I'm going to try to call her first thing in the morning. I know Larry and had some issues, so hopefully that will work itself out. Yeah, celebrations going on. There's some great specials. So the bee, you can actually get the bee thin punch as a free gift too. So anyway, so many fun things. All right. Anything else before I sign off? Oh, I thought I went a lot longer. I've only went an hour and even with the even with the boo boo. I won't be here in live next week, but I do have content. It will be if everything works right, it should go live at 7 o'clock next Wednesday for the next 2 weeks. I have some fun projects to share that I think you will like. So try to join. All right, that's it. I'm gonna say good night, sweet dreams. Have a great week. Do something creative. Make a Valentine for. All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you tuning in and I appreciate you watching me. All right. Bye.